Hello choir, kamusta? We are now on our third episode on our video series towards how we can prepare ourselves para sa Sing Enjoy 2020. And recent development, so yun na nga, na-extend ang enhanced community quarantine up until the end of the month. Medyo bummer, alam ko. But let's take it positively na lang. We have more time for us to prepare. And of course, more time for us to study our parts very well. Also, aside from that, nagkaroon na tayo ng confirmation that Sing and Joy 2020 is a go this October. So definitely dapat talaga prepare tayo. Dapat alam na natin kung anong gagawin natin, and dapat alam na rin natin na by the time na mag-rehearse tayo, dire-diretso na siya. So mindset ulit tayo, guys. Without further ado, having said that, this video will concentrate on how I personally study my notes, study my parts well on my end. Why is that very important? May rehearsal naman, you may ask. Well, rehearsal is a venue para tayo as a choir to sing together. Hindi talaga siya venue para mag-aral tayo ng songs. Well, kung siguro ganun tayo kagaling, then we can study one song ng isang upuan, okay, pwede. Problema, we're not on that level yet. We should strive to go on that level. Dahil ganun na nga, edi ang gagawin natin? Assignment, aralin natin yung sarili-sarili nating parts para once na mag-rehearse tayo, pag upo natin doon, hindi natin sinasayang yung oras ng bawat isa. Alam natin kung yung ginagawa natin, and we know that we can move forward sa rehearsal. And we can make the rehearsal very productive. So yun ang dapat iwasan natin. Now, I will share kung anong ginagawa ko, how I study the scores on my own. I've been doing this since as long as I can remember. Of course, ibang-iba yung lugar, pero ganito ako mag-aaral. Okay? So, having said that, let's start with the first concept na gusto kong i-share. Alright, so first point is for us to prepare our working environment. Ako, I'm opting, and I normally opt to rehearse sa baba, sa sala. Because nandun kasi yung TV, nandun yung soundbar, nandun yung sound system ko, may computer din na naka-plug dun sa entertainment system ko sa baba. So, para sa akin, madali na yun. Nandun na almost lahat. So, yun lang gagalawang ko. And, relaxing naman kasi dun sa baba. So, usually what I'll do is just play kung ano man yung guide na gagamitin ko. If I do have a video guide, play ko yun. Tapos, I open my score and sabayan ko lang siya. Repetitively, paulit-ulit hanggang sa makuha ko yung song, makuha ko yung nangyayari, makuha ko yung ginagawa ko towards that. So, there. Okay, so once na prepared na yung kung saan ka magre-rehearse sa bahay nyo or sa kwarto mo man yan, ang next na ginagawa ko is to make sure na prepared naman kung ano yung aaralin ko. So, prepare your study materials. So, again, I had experience studying and using both digital copies sa tablet and sa paper na piyasa. Start muna tayo sa paper. So, what I do kasi is that I organize all my scores na gagamitin ko for that event. Say, for that set list, mga ganon. So, nilalatag ko siya ng maayos para madali ko makita and madali akong magre-rehearse. So, ganun siya. So, have it organized. Now, aside from doon, syempre, ino-organize mo na, di ba? It's good na magsimula ka na rin ng scores analysis. Yung titignan mo yung pyesa, kung anong language pa siya, aralin mo na rin at the same time, or at least have an idea kung ano yung lyrics, kung kailan siya ginawa, kung nandun ka na sa point na you have more experience than others siguro, or you've been doing this for quite some time, you can start na rin naman analyzing kung anong period siya ginawa. Kasi doon mo malalaman kung ano yung feel ng song, diba? Kung hindi man siya English or Tagalog, say ethno-linguistic siya, like folkloric, or any European music, or Latin man yan, German, or whatnot. So, it's good na ma-rehearse mo na rin kung paano bigkasin yung song. Okay? Aside from that, check mo na rin siya kung may mga motif pa. For a good example for that, sige, di ba? So, puro siya la, la, la. So, yun, that's a motive. Alamin mo na kung gaano karami nun, uulit ba siya, ilang ulit, para ma-dissect mo na yung song. So, para kapag nag-rehearse ka na, yun siya, dire-diretso na, alam mo na, mas madali yung para sa'yo. Okay? Now, that's for paper. Now, kung digital naman, so, I would suggest na have all the songs, all the scores in one folder para madali mo siyang ma-access. Okay? Tapos as of sinabi ko nga kanina, make sure na yung gagamitin mong reader ay may capability para mag-note. Kasi napaka-importante magsulat ka ng notes dun sa pyesa. Kasi yun ang silbi ng song, ng scores, ng song. Ano mo siya? It'll be a study tool para sa'yo. Reviewer mo yan. So, lalagyan mo yan ng notes, lalagyan mo yan ng kung ano yung mali, kung ano yung para sa'yo ng okay, or kung ano yung sinabi ng conductor mo, eventually, isusulat mo yan dyan. That's how it is. Same goes sa digital na song na nakalagay sa tablet. Okay? Sa Android, I was using Adobe Acrobat app, yung free version. Pwede na yun. Meron ng option doon for you to notate. Nung Windows yung gamit ko, I'm using yung Sodo na app, XODO. So, okay siya kasi it's a free application as well. Tapos nakapag-note ako doon. Tapos nakapag-highlight din ako doon. Okay, so once we have prepared the scores and we have prepared ourselves na mindset tayo, mag-rehearse tayo for the next 30 to 45 minutes, say an hour the most, mga ganon, kung ano mang time na naisip nyo. Let's go dun sa mismong study proper. Now, what I do, this is actually how I study. I use first Tuldok system. This is what I call the Tuldok system. Using a piano application, so we have the walk band. I use an Android system, so it's a free application. You can find it on Play. Nung may keyboard pa ako sa bahay, I use that as well. So talagang pinitip ako talaga yung tono ko. Or we do have an online keyboard site. Actually, yun ang ginagamit ko pag nasa office ako, gusto ko mag-review. Medyo nagka-cram ako, tapos nandun ako, wala ko ibang material. It's a free app. So, punta lang ako doon. I'm actually using onlinepianist.com. So, pasok ka lang doon, tapos once you have it open, with your headset or loudspeak, whatnot, tapos pinutin mo lang. There's a guide naman doon kung gusto mo keyboard talaga yung gamit mo. Yung computer keyboard mo yung gusto mong gamitin. So, pwede siya doon, pero mo rin naman tuldok talaga, as in, pinutin talaga via mouse. And it's free. Okay? So, yan. That's the first, Tuldok system. The second is what we usually employ, that is study guide system. Yung study guide, yun yung tipong mga MIDI files, MP3s ng guide ng parts natin. It's actually very easy. Ito yung usually yung ginagamit ko. First, either pakikinggan ko na yung mga pre-existing na study guides na nagawa na or available online. Minsan, meron namang nag-upload sa YouTube. So, kinuha ko na lang siya or doon na lang ako nakikinig. Or, minsan ginagawa siya. As of today, ang gumagawa ng study guide, actually yung conductor natin is Kuya RA. Thank you for that. But I do my own study guides as well. Okay? So, kung wala talaga, gumagawa ako para sa sarili ko. So, how do I do yung mga paano gumawa ng study guide? It should not be that hard. So, ako kasi nag-explore ako ng options para madali siya para sa akin. First, I use Noteworthy Composer. So, Noteworthy Composer, it's very rudimentary, tutusin, tulog robot siya. Hindi siya ganun kagandang notation software in terms of final product. Pero, napaka-useful siya kasi napakadali niyang gamitin. So, it's not free. It's not for free. So, meron lang kasi before yung choir ko, the Marin Choir High Choir. So, meron doon. So, doon ako nag-aral. And I do have a copy. Parang kasi sa Marin Choir. Yun yung ginagamit ko until now. There are some applications as well. We have Anchor. We have MuseScore that's available too. Finale Composer. Hindi rin siya free. Pero you can find cracked versions. But please support legal. Okay? Pero kung wala talaga, yeah. Be creative. Tapos, meron ding, oh, of course, Sibelius. Or Sibelius. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. So, yun. Okay. Notation software. Aside from that, I discovered this very recently. For those scores na talagang maganda siya as PDF. For an example, yung pyesa natin ng Herno. Diba? Galing siya sa CPDL. So, dinownload mo siya as a digital score. Maganda siya, notated siya from kung anong notation software mas. So, ang ganda niya as PDF. What I do is, I use PDF to Music Pro. So, ano ba yung ano na yun? Ano yung song? Yung app na yun? Sorry. So, it is an application na i-run mo lang yung mismong pyesa. O, on mo lang siya. I-run mo lang yung mismong pyesa using that. Tapos, kaya sinabi ko dapat maganda yung song. Kasi kung hindi siya maayos, bawa na scan copy lang talaga, hindi siya mag-play doon. Now, pero kung talagang digital siya, digital mo nakuha, it will play there. I-analyze siya ng PDF to Music Pro, mas papakantahin niya automatically after analyzing. It will sound weird, believe me. Once na-analyze siya, pag-play siya, tama man yung pagkaka-analyze niya, sound weird siya tumunog. So what I do is I export it as a MIDI file and doon ko siya i-play. Kasi kung exported na siya sa MIDI file, hindi siya babangkit na kahit ng syllable. So, ano siya, automatic na instrumental lang yung tunog niya. Ganon. Lastly, sa paggawa ko, ako gagawa mismo ng study guide. I discovered it very recently as well. Using the Walkband application, meron siyang record function. So, pag binuksan mo siya, just tap yung record, tapos tumuldok ka. Tuldukin mo siya doon properly. So, what I do is per section ko siya tinutuldok para alam kong tama. Since then again, I don't play the piano or the keyboard, but I know how to make tuldok lang. So, yon. Tapos, isave ko lang siya as a MIDI file para ma-access ko siya later. Okay. And, okay, so that's, yeah, I believe that's it. So, yun na yun. Oh, kung meron mang available, balik tayo sa available na study guide. Pwede naman kasing ikaw gumawa ng study guide on your end. Once na magre-rehearse na, i-record mo lang. Use your phone, record habang tinutuldok ng conductor yung parts mo. Okay, so that's an option as well. Or you may ask the conductor or kung sino man nagtuturo na, can you record one for me? So, useful yon, and I used to do that. Yung medyo bata-bata pa ako. Okay. So, this is study guide system. Lastly, pitch. So, this is a tuning fork. Natin ko ano to, di ba? O kahit anong pang pitch siguro. Ginagawa ko to, I'm not really that of an expert, pero ginagamit ko to once na alam ko na yung song, pero gusto ko lang siyang pasadahan pag nag-aaral ako. For example, Ave Maris by Glee. I'm able to perform this before. So, alam ko na kung paano siya gumagalaw. Review lang. So, kailangan ko na dyan first notes. Or kung medyo naliligaw ako, pang-calibrate lang kung nasa tamang tono pa ako. So, ganun lang. Okay, so I hope na makakatulong to in our preparation sa pag-aaral natin ng mga pyesa natin. By the way, Kuya RA, our conductor, have created a syllabus for us para may guide tayo kung yung aralin. Actually, that's a very good idea para meron tayong sinusunod na and naka-inline tayo kung anong galawan ng isa. So, by this day, dapat ito na yung naaral ko. By this day, ito na yung naaral ko. So, hindi tayo ligaw. Hindi ko ano na yung naaral natin. Okay, so I hope that this video is helpful. If you do have any comments or anything na gustong sabihin, please feel free to reach out. I'm all ears. So, ginagawa lang naman natin to for this time para maging productive. At the same time, magkaroon tayo ng at least guideline. And I just want to help. Okay? So, I hope everyone's safe and please be healthy. Okay? I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye, guys.